Hello, what's happening everybody? Hope you're having a beautiful and amazing day. Very happy to be here for another one. Gonna be a great stream, you can just tell. Before we get started, we get pull over chat here, get all caught up everybody. What's up, Emergency Rations, Prixie, Spambo Jambo, Sirius Aganza, Atheros 13, what's up, Tharson? Good to see you, Goss 6, Synth and Lasers, Funky, Gornilla, Cool B90. And all the other cool early people. Alright, so today I'm going to play some more Karnak. I started the season thinking I was going to play almost all random, but then I started playing some Karnak and I started really enjoying it. So let's continue on that line. Before I get started here as well, Goss6, thanks so much for 111 months. 111. And yes, we got 2 new critters. I was up super early today. Took a walk with my wife, and then we went to the vet with the 2 new additions to the fam, Dante and Bella. They are so tiny. Bella weighs a whopping 1.5 pounds, guys. 1.5.
Hiya.
Well? Okay, meats definitely. So what I've been interested here in is the fatigue Karnak. I don't know why I love this lane so much, but I've always loved fatigue builds in this game, whether it be Pig or any other characters that can pull it off, and Karnak has a pretty exceptional kit. Now, when Karnak first released 2 months ago, he was missing a couple of tools. You could still go fatigue, and I often did early, but late didn't quite work out. But now there's the ruined wraps item, and there's also furs got changed to be more of a fatigue item. I also think while pants aren't great, they definitely aren't bad either, and they're here.
The cities where the
Oh
wolves
wow.
are.
Well, Bagpipe Uniboo is kind of classy. I think I'm actually going to sell the pants to pick up these 2, and this is the danger of buying pants in the first place. I suppose I could also just not take the bagpipes and go for the Uniboo. Let's actually try it that way.
Feel better.
I am also thinking here that jerky seems okay. I mean, if it it's before the first fight, so I'm in.
My food is gonna
Wow, this is actually kind of huge.
unstoppable.
I've only bought healing items right now, and while regeneration looks good, we're going to buy plus healing here.
You know, with all the fighting out there, you got to keep your strength up.
Alright, I mean, this probably does defeat Viper, but is there a better reason to go for Happy Camper here? Yeah, Happy Camper is going to be okay, because we're generating block, and they have a pretty mediocre offense. Not nothing, but this is going to go up in value. Is that true? He also gains regeneration, so I do need to be careful. A little inexperienced at this fight, but I have to believe this is going to work. It is slowing an item every 4 seconds, too. It's a little tough. Let's give her a go. This could be unfortunate, but I gotta experience this fight different ways to really know.
Right?
Or, I mean, I could sit here and crunch the numbers, but nah. Oh, we're good.
I don't ask much.
Big good.
I just want to live. But they'll never let me.
Okay. Well, we do have a friend here. But I think I'm looking at medium items right now.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
If I roll this page, am I actually able to afford something? Not really. Still gonna do it, because there's a lot of things that can drop here to be very nice. Okay, definitely lifting stones is one route that I've had a lot of success with here on Karnak, but right now we're just not fitting that in. Go for enchanted item here. Oh wow, okay. Pretty tough to turn down an early hunter's book. So I won't. This item's very nice. Admittedly, Yarrow pace is good too, but the enchant's not great. Gives us a lot more money long term. Okay, I'm a little broke to do anything other than take the silver tier friend here. That's a great one. Yeah, I think I want to like this. The double cast on Udibu can be nice, but I can't have both the squirrel and there, so I'd have to put the squirrel on the meat, and then after it's done, it's kind of wasted. I'm going to say this is enough healing to defeat Jules, but maybe not.
I've been tracking you across the Outlands.
Has to be a pretty dang good Jules board to beat us here, like weapon scaling or some sort of burn scaling prep station maybe. 12 burn every 6 seconds, also quite good. We'll leave the healing saves us here, though. Yo, Dynamite, thanks for 156 months. Thank you, thank you.
Whew, I feel a little overdone.
Okay. Well, I'm a little light on items, so I am tempted here to take smalls, but free medium could be alright. Skill could also be very good. I think in the fatigue lane, you can get away with not having as many skills. Like, when you're a pure weapons mono red build on Vanessa or Karnak, like hitting on a all weapons damage skill or plus damage weapon and rage, leftmost, rightmost, stuff like that's a lot more impactful than, you know, a couple more healing usually. And there are some good skills in the pool for healing builds, but I'm kind of believing in free medium item here. Nothing else, free medium item gives us a little more cash to work with. Or it upgrades at current my best item. That's cool. Since the skill ticket and the raffle ticket are in the loot pool now, the Jungle Ruins event is a lot nicer. There's not that many items that Midsworth could sell here either. Okay, let's go here. I'm going for 3 loots. Fair enough. 4 regenerations, definitely not nothing. I feel like this can definitely defeat Calico. Also, the Crusher Claw on Crab is interesting. Yeah, they are Browmaster. They're in the loot pool. So this right now would be kind of a potent offense. Calico's got that ticket chance, though. So Calico does a decent amount of damage, but if you can create any kind of sustain, I think you're okay on this guy. Oh yeah, that's another thing I love about these sustain builds on any characters. They're often very good in PvE. The trick is knowing when you have to pivot. We ain't there yet. This board's combat track is such a ditty.
Sometimes I hate what I do to them.
Okay, your small items are aquatic. I'm not sure how that's going to be useful, but there certainly has got to be some situation where that could be something. Weapons vendors, definitely not it here. And maybe spear. Maybe. Go for skill. Okay, when you visit a merchant, gain max health, items damage.
Whatever doesn't kill me.
Yeah, definitely this skill opens some interesting stuff with the Vanessa vendor. Agreed. A bronze tier friend. Bronze tier tool. Bronze tier rage item. We're going to go for free. Wow, and what a cool friend that is, the Dryad. The Dryad charges anytime we use another item. So one possibility here is to give the Dryad multicast, and then give the Flying Squirrel the haste here. Because eventually, if the fight goes on long enough and you enrage multiple times, it isn't going to be happening in these combats. It's going to get down to being, it gets used 2 times every time another item gets used. Which is pretty cool. Ooh. There's an opportunity here to go to Lickett and take the plus shielding option. Non-weapon item vendor seems really good too. 60 health ain't shabby. I can prioritize health less on a fatigue setup right now though. Okay, we're gonna go for non-weapon items.
Make deals, not war.
And potential upgrade here is massive. Nah. Okay. Beast Call is interesting. Beast Call definitely has some advantages here. Can double haste the Unibu for one. Maybe giving up the multicast here and going for,
Guided me to what you need.
well, depends on the matchup. Not a bad item to have on hand. Alright, versus Vanessa here. I think versus Vanessa, I just want to generate as much healing as possible. It seems slow, but it increases the amount of haste that happens here. I think for now this is actually better than the meat. We don't have a lot of item activations for the Dryad to pop off. Okay, I could also go like this. I think 2 more ammo might go on. Yo, Tharks, thank you so much for making it official with Prime. Really appreciate that. It's actually pants that probably come off here. If we're going to make an adjustment, I'm going to stick with my gut, which is to have the meat on the Unibu. It's definitely the most effective item here. Such a low amount of crit. Yeah, I can't do it. Dryad's coming back on the playfield. A lot of good configurations with the items.
Be careful.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
That's a lot of burn, my friend. Oh yeah. is so good.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Yo, Mr. Rita, thanks so much for 10 months. Appreciate that Prime continuation, too. Thank you, thank you. Great to be here on this Wednesday morning. It is not first thing in the morning for me. I've been up since about 5. My wife even a little bit earlier than that. It's been a busy day. Nice to be sitting down enjoying a game. Thanks for sharing it. Medkit's cool, but I need items here. Need to get an upgrade somewhere. Torch is not, like, the worst. It does provide some kind of damage condition. Right now, though... Could have been Karst, guys. Could have been. Okay, when the board expands, we have Beast Call is fine. I don't know if I'm sold on Jerky being there. I guess one thing Jerky does is it beefs up the Unibu pretty nicely, even though it becomes a dead item. I like that enough not to buy Yarrow Paste.
Not cut out for business.
Ooh, medium item or skill here. I'm gonna go for a medium item. Look it up. Bagpipes? Actually, bagpipes fit on this playfield pretty nicely as well. Okay, there's no way we defeat Mutant Baker. Frost Street Challenger we definitely win against. Freeze weapon gains 10 damage is interesting. I think I'm going to go for Frost Street Challenger here. Now, it is worth noting that Frost Street Challenger scales a lot. Ooh, I really like meat on bagpipes. I think that's the way to go. Gotta be careful here because the freeze damage scaling on this guy does go quite hard. We got enough to cover though, for sure. A little closer than you'd like.
Client overpaid for that one, but I'll keep the change.
Ooh, nice. We got a B1, B2 here. Well, I think I'm gonna just go for Dryad and Pants here. Got a pretty clean lane. We're missing, like, furs, but that can start appearing soon.
Our items have lived. They have stories.
So the only thing that upgrades on Bagpipe is the amount of healing, so it's almost never the upgrade target. Get cooldown reduction on Pants.
They don't make these like they used to.
Wow. Admittedly, this is a really nice vendor right now, but plus 10 healing across the board is so much. Extra sustain. We're under 1,000 health right now.
Feel that? Yeah, that's the ultra protein.
Alright, well, it's day 3, so there's definitely a chance that this Mac does not have a full scaling option. It is likely they have regeneration, so... I think versus Mac, I want to have the Unibu with the multicast. If it's regeneration Mac, we're going to need a lot of shielding.
If the creature takes over, run.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
Okay, burn build, but probably not with scaling here. Yeah, it doesn't have the scaling yet. And really, this is the perfect example of about when this build starts falling off. The pure fatigue, no damage, no other flex, is because if this has scaling on it, we probably don't live. And day 4 Mac will have their scaling done, almost certainly.
crucible.
Okay, non-weapon item vendor. That's the one we
With no
want.
weapons?
Okay, here we go.
Big bargains.
Infuse arm rounds when you damage items to the right of this gain. Oh, it's just when you damage? Whoa, that's actually kind of crazy. I mean, right now I don't have any damager, but I was thinking like we get, I don't know, friend collar or something. That could be pretty spicy. Right now I'm imagining the optimal board for infused arm wraps, and I don't think we're going to buy this now, because we don't have any damage items, so it's not that much of an assurance. I guess it's actually okay. We could just run this with the skewer, or any small weapon, really. Oh, that shield enchanted double-bladed knife we saw at the start of the run for our enchanted item would have played very well with that. So then the board would be doesn't have to replace Uniboo. Yeah. I think it's interesting enough to purchase.
That for the good of all.
Huh. Speaking of,
I can feel our energies resonating.
wow, let's just go in on this again.
Now
We're gonna go for
this
10
is
more healing.
health food. Literally. I bet you feel
That's plus 30
amazing
we've
right
gotten
now.
on our heal items so far. Bananas. Is this good enough to defeat Prince Marianus? Probably not with no damage. Worry Wart, though, we can cleanse this poison. I think we're going to go for Worry Wart because the Frog Hollow would be a possible continuation here. And he is very interested in the way my sweatshirt smells right now. Yes, you're a good pit. Guess what, Penny? You're always going to be my favorite kitty, no matter what. What a good kidder do.
Made short work of that one.
Next time.
A hunter should travel light.
Alright, Worry Wart should probably be taken in here. Wow. Go small items.
Smaller the portions, the finer the meal.
Okay. This isn't a huge tinderbox or anything, but it is an item that can get us to the ability to damage. So I need that. Eckler, I think Karnak has a lot of very good builds right now, is my opinion. I haven't played enough this season to really give a full assessment. I think that Karnak's a great character. I think the addition of these infused arm wraps and some other items like weights really diversified his early game
Tell
nicely
everyone
in the
you
last
got it here.
since his release. Yeah.
The Bazaar is a good teacher.
Okay, that's really nice.
Thanks for trusting me. I hope we can do this again.
Penny. Are you the audio gremlin? Are you the audio gremlin, Pin? Probably are. I can't touch your neck right now, I'm sorry. Can't do it. Okay, well, on your own time then, Pin. Can't say I agree there, Echolord. I do think some of Karnak's large items can be difficult to fit into builds, but he has quite a few very viable ones for Timwins. So the real question is, what item do I drop here to get Tinderbox in play? I guess we just got 2 new kittens, so all the cats got preventative flea treatment. The little kittens definitely had some fleas. They spent the first 8 weeks of their life inside of a barn. They're good cats, alright. Took Bella and Dante to the vet for the very first time today. Bella weighs a whopping 1.5 pounds. So cute. Okay, let's just say some things about the board to figure out how we're going to do this. I'm sitting here looking at it. I can't figure out what to remove. What I am sure of is that meat goes on Dryad because this is the fuel for the tinderbox. I think bagpipes looks very nice here because it gives plus. I think we're going to give up on the Unibu, kind of like the shield scaling here to get the offensive catalyst going. Penny, are you going to get in my lap or not? Please make up your mind, Pimpin. Okay, then. I guess I'm just going to sit here and be stared at by my cat. Great. Great, Pinpin. You're the best. Which is true. She is my favorite kitty. I've done all the things that she usually likes, and she's still refusing. That's how it goes. They're good cats, alright?
Send me your huge items.
Nice.
Price? Don't care.
I think I'm going to purchase the boar here, because it opens up an entire extra lane. That lane is... Karst boar.
I'll take it, I guess.
I guess.
Buy from Barcoon instead. He actually cares about this.
Why?
On behalf of the Grand Society.
That's
blah, blah,
nice.
blah. Bye.
Okay, when you haste, gain 5 rage. When you enrage, 2 items start flying. Flying items cool introduced by 10%. I don't think we're there. I haven't used the wing sigil outside of a hawk build one time. I'm not seeing it. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. Is it okay, Pinpin? Uh-oh. One moment. All right. They're pretty cute. No denying they're pretty cute. All right, on that note, let's figure out what's going on with this board now, shall we? They're pretty cute. All right, I think this board's basically set. We now have Tinderbox at 9 burn. It is at bronze, but it charges for 4 seconds when we're in rage, so it's like still just about as fast as it's going to be at silver. It might a small improvement at gold, but I don't find the quality of tinderbox to be that important. Oh, let me just check one thing here real quick. I had that sound gremlin yesterday. I think I hunted it down, but I wanted to check one more thing here. I want to make sure... Okay, we're good. Make sure that all the devices were disabled. Sometimes on Windows updates, stuff re-enables devices. Happened twice before. Okay, here we go. Is everything in the right spot? I believe it is. Our best multicast item, so I'm going to choose to haste that. We're going to go for multicast on the Dryad. Multicast on the Bagpipes is also pretty sweet. It's really good for enraging, too. Actually, is 20 rage every second better? Let's take a look at the board afterwards and see how many activations happen.
But for you, I'll make an exception.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Okay. I mean, they got a very real build here, but there's no damage scaling on it.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
Love it. Not sure on that one, Giddy, but there is a kitten channel in the Discord. We'll probably move most of the pictures over to the regular pet channel now that the kittens are here. Tools is definitely a very interesting vendor.
A bad craftsman blames his tools, but a good one.
Oh man, even the torch is kind of cool. Like, maybe torch is even better than Cinderbox here. I didn't see how many times we enraged last fight.
Ooh, I saved that one from Curio's Junkyard. Clean
Oh
up real
boy.
nice.
Well, hunting knife makes us money. Let's get rid of Unibu now.
A bucket saved my life once. You just never know.
I don't know, Firefly Lantern's decent if we get a slightly different setup, but right now I'm spending a lot of money on stuff I'm not actually going to use, so I should probably stop doing that. If I put meat on the bagpipes, this could reasonably be a lot of burn. Is a 3x multicast. Well, this does go pretty fast when it gets going later. We come in and out of enrage. This does similar effect. I think I'm gonna do that. I can even haste it with the beast call here. Yeah. I think jerky's out.
It's always that tool you thought you'd never need that ends up saving your butt.
Super broke here. I mean, I think I was going to go for non-weapon item look. Oh man, why you do this right now? From 8 to 16 to 32 to 64. Nah, you know, the fact is that the Firefly Lantern's very good with the Dryad just for cycling. I could consider the Tranquil Sigil too, but I don't want to sell anything right now.
Instead.
We're looking at Gorgon Noble or Grandfather Clock. Let's go for Grandfather Clock for crash site ticket chance here.
There are dangerous things in this world, though some do not wish to be.
Feels like Tinderbox was nicer here.
The old tinker. I need his help.
Reduce another tool's cooldown by 1 second. I mean, it sounds interesting, though I doubt it's going to work. Okay, to be fair, though, if the lantern was here... That looks cool. Go for the non-weapon here. Ectoplasm, okay.
This world has strange folk, strange ways.
I'm not going to turn down 10% health. I won't. Okay, we get a free plus burn here. You know what's actually probably best is to run both Tinderbox and the Firefly Lantern. It's a matter of which one activates more. I mean, I could also put Torch down here. We could just go all in on the burn. Well, to begin, let's grab plus burn here. Alright, versus Piggly Wiggly. I definitely need something more substantial for this fight than just Tinderbox. I think this is the Torch matchup here. And maybe I should have upgraded the Torch to gold. And for trying to enrage, I want the bagpipes doubling. Tricky one. Hopefully tomorrow we can find karst or some other type of pivot, because we're kind of at the end of what you want to be doing with fatigue. Wow, it's a lot more burn than I got there, buddy. I don't think we're going to survive this thing. It's got too much burn too fast. Well? Boy, Torch was the right choice there. Torch and Torch only won that fight. Now we're looking for non-weapon items, I think. Transform? Nah.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might. All my weapons have been tested in battle.
The plus 10 healing's tempting, but I need items here.
People person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
Yeah, okay, okay. Frog's Hollow's a decent fatigue item. Hmm. You gotta buy Frog's Hollow here. It's not ideal, for sure.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Oh, there's Karst. Oh, thanks, Fanson's Mansion. Appreciate that. Okay, well, I mean, just with Karst, Boar, Stretch Pants, we have kind of a build. Excuse me for a very quick restroom break here. Be back in just a sec. Okay, I'm sitting back down, thank you. I do think that we can say that bagpipes are done now.
Happy to make a
Karst getting picked up. Okay, so Karst gives us, when we use a friend or non-weapon, we gain Rage and Shield, and Rage lasts half as long. That's great for something like Torch, because it makes it activate faster. Now, Wild Boar, when you enrage your items gain 40 block. This is also a win con we can use. I do like the Firefly Lantern quite a bit with Karst too, because you enrage and stop being enraged much faster. The activation of it when you stop being enraged right now is generating 30 rage just on that. So between the pants and the Firefly Lantern, it's pretty poppin'. I'm leaning towards this board here as our next PvP, and for that I'm not going to buy the Tinderbox. Okay, we have enough health to win here. The sandwich artist got regeneration, bread. Actually, not totally convinced on Foreman, especially not if I don't play my best items here. Okay, this is gonna be enough.
I need my robots to do my job. No
Are you
one's
back,
taking
Penny?
them away.
Don't worry, guys. Penny's back. I think the cats are excited. There's kittens in the house. They're excited. They're good cats, all right? Ooh, a Chris Army knife.
I'm getting stronger. Finally.
Okay, I mean, it's less enrage, but this is another shield item. It's gonna be pretty sick.
Oh, sure. I can help you, but you have to trust me.
No, they really are, Doze. They're curious. Okay, rightmost 16 crit. Let's go like this then. No. No, crit's still pretty dang nice. I'm gonna take that.
You seem lighter. I think you had a breakthrough.
They're at least not offended, I'll say that. What's Bandolier do again? Right.
I feel like that decision comes from a negative place.
20 gold, let's go. I kind of feel like this extra shield item could be a big difference versus Dooley. Dooley's going to have some form of scaling, so I think my win con is not... It's just stabilizing long enough.
If you wake up the
We'll see about that.
What happens next is on you.
Whoa. They're party boating. Okay, their damage isn't going up, so I think we win here. What a really nice counter matchup we have. Awesome. The great advantage of Borkars is it can do some pretty spectacular stuff in terms of blocking fatigue builds themselves. Ooh. Medium iron is definitely 10, but let's go here and go for Enrage 1 second shorter. We can get back to Enraging again. Love that for us. Ooh, gold boa. Frog Hollow's done.
I would spar with you, but this leg...
Infused arm wrap stuff right there. It does provide a lot of slow, so it's probably worth keeping. I don't think Silver Wolf on day 7 is adequate. Gonna buy Bat though.
Use it well. Make me proud.
We got 2 parts of the slow kit. Alright, I'm gonna drop this meat now. Actually, I'm gonna drop Torch now. Yeah, that's whatever. Yeah, we're gonna go here, because hitting on Karst would be the best thing to happen. When you enrage, deal damage to 50% of the shield of your highest shield item. Well, it's certainly not nothing.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Now, there is the option to go into slow skills here and look for slow weapon damage gain, and then flex over to Boa back. So we have a really good enrage cycle with this. So if we were scaling damage with slow, it's almost playable now. I think this is good enough, though. Let's just go gold tier skills.
Set himself apart.
Ooh.
Must work together.
I think lethargy is actually bad for us because we need to enrage to scale, and it slows down our enrage. So versus like Money Furnace would be bad. Maybe not, though. This charge of heal item is also a really exceptional thing. It works on Chris. Only charges the pants. Feels like a free activation of the pants, more or less. Yeah, let's go invigorating here. Some kind of scaling for cars to be best, but if it's good, it's good.
We Sphinxians thank you.
Yeah. That's fair.
You're not ready to accept the light, and that's okay.
Alright, this is the board. A very silver board.
Whatever you want from me, it's not what you'll get. Please. You don't want to do this.
Okay, that's going to be a lot of shielding they're making. Do we scale faster with the boar is the question. Not enough damage here.
For large game like me,
that's
you
sick.
should go with a compound ballista with serrated
Tinfoil hat, infused arm wraps is definitely pretty busted.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
I mean, it's another piece for the slow kit. I'm gonna buy that.
You are enough, friend.
If we don't find upgrades here soon, we gotta make an adjustment to our build. Nah.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly
Wow.
concentrated. I think that suits you beautifully.
Yeah, boar is very hit or
Whoever
miss.
said money can't buy
I agree.
class had neither.
When the matchup's good, it really shines, and when it's bad, it really flops. Can definitely defeat Dragon here. Let's go for it. In my experience, Karst Boar has just been a really consistent 7-win strategy. And under good circumstances, it can very easily go 10. But it very often goes 7.
Amazing they pay me for this. They can't deal with such weak beasts.
You burn charge this, huh? Interesting.
Monster. Yes, and only monsters.
No gold tier item here. Interesting. I'm gonna go item vendor. Skills is definitely tempting, but I don't want to spend all my money on a skill right now. Wow, and more slow too? Damn. Like, maybe this is actually a faster way to get boar going. There's a lot of item activations here. Yeah, we're lining up for trap find very nicely. I agree. Yo, Zorian, thanks for tier 3, 143 months. Thank you. I don't know. I don't have any weapon scaling, which is just kind of brutal, but I could get there. Could. Okay, what if I ran boar, boa, bat, night vision? You know what I might do here is run this non-karst. Still keep the boron for scaling, but not use karst. Just use it on the pants and the Chris army knife. What I need to see is my level 10 enchant. Alright, I'm stretching quite thin here, but I'm going to buy this. I'm going to skip on the rope. Oh man, Wildroot Amulet is an incredible item for this build. Definitely keeping us in that lane. It's also a slow item, so it plays into both. Let's drop the Dragon Wing here.
So, how about
right now, Wildroot Amulet's good enough to play. It's better than Chris because it slows an item, and after we enrage, it slows 2 items for 5 seconds. So eventually, the enemy board becomes fully slowed. That gives us a better ramp into our scale. Really nice. Yeah, we're not getting level 10 by the end of the day, and I think medium items is pretty important vendor right now.
I'm pretty laid back.
Dang. Double dang. Ooh. Jesus. I've really invested a lot into this slow kit, and this is like really good. I'm not convinced it does damage fast enough, but I do want to try this. It's like, since we're getting so much enrage, we can probably run this with the boar and still be looking good. Yeah, I think I have to find a way to purchase. I think we're going to be dropping the Hunter's Shield. Okay, I'm willing to drop Firefly Lantern and Adrenaline Shot. And I guess Chris Army Knife here. And then Hunter's Journal. By innervating Sigil.
Back, and I'll trot it to your door.
I'm going to decide what's our best board right now. I still feel like without a scaling, it's a little bit slow. It's not quite right. It needs the last piece. It needs the trap vine or weapon scaling on slow or something. So for this combat, we're going to run with the karst with the Wildroot Amulet here. This is still very potent. But man, we are set up for a slow build big time.
Don't hurt them, creature.
No promises. My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Best case scenario is huge shield pig. That's not going to happen here. Okay. Well, kind of is huge shield pig. A fair amount of burn, though. I'm not sure we can persist this. Oh. Look at that slow happening. Wildroot Amulet's like a hero right now.
I believed in myself and I still lost.
So by the end there, it was slowing 5 items for 5 seconds each. Yeah. Ah, this is also like really good with the innervating sigil. You know what? I'm broke right now, and I need to be saving money to actually land the slow synergy item.
We've barely scratched the surface of the Outlands.
Wow, Pilly B. Yeah, does this count as a friend? No. I'm gonna do a roll here. Oh, hey. We do have your small items are aquatic, so I can do this. Still not worth it here, though, unfortunately. Fun thought.
Hunt goes this way.
I'm gonna buy that to sell it.
Too much meat.
Oh, man. Oh, man, that's toughy. So, like, the slow enchant is fine, but we don't need a slow enchant to pop this off. So, I'll see what haste does here. When you enrage, haste 2 items for 4 seconds. Damn. Right now, just going haste karst, I think, lines us up for a potential 10. Just everything being hasted all the time is very valuable. I think I'm going to go for haste karst because I think in the worst case scenario, we lose the next 2. And then if I upgrade every item on the board to gold, it's good. I think also haste karst probably lets us run this here. Gives us another slow piece on board. Haste is definitely one of the better karst enchantments. Curious to see how the haste is actually going to look here. Yeah, shiny karst is all your friends get multicast. Not sure if it does non-weapons too, but it's definitely one of the most busted enchants in the game. Okay, so I still want Beast Call down, I just learned.
Out there in the Outlands, I feel something calling me.
Okay, higher shield starting amount. Oh yeah, you can do boar roast, forgot about that one.
I bet you feel stronger already, don't you?
Yeah, let's go for a street festival.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
Okay, I think we're moving over to the slow build with this. We can haste and we can slow at the same time. That's fine.
I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
This looks pretty explosive. Oh man, ghillie suit too. Dang, dude. Alright, so now when we enrage, we slow enemy items. When we slow, we charge. When we enrage, we gain 90 damage on each of these. I definitely like this versus versus Mac here. I mean, I suppose I could also go like this. Yeah? Better than haste cars? What a really difficult assessment to make. Well, one thing I am sure of with this build is that the boa constrictor is going to be basically going off non-stop. Just basically 2 times a second, more or less. Makes me wish I would have haste enchanted the sigil, but we didn't have access to this item. Let's check it out. For item quality, it's definitely the higher build.
Don't wake it up.
I have faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are a pattern.
Ooh, yeah. A tough one.
Another step
so
closer
close.
to the formula of life.
Okay, well, in good news, the other version of our build would not have one here. So. No harm done. Improve your heal and regeneration item. Okay. I still think we need one more piece for this, so I might just go for the upgrade on the pants.
In understanding what harms,
Maybe I enchant the pants when we go back here. Yo, totally not a dolphin. Thanks so much for 3 months. Appreciate that continuation. Thank you, thank you. That was a really impressive Mac build, so I could say that the build I'm running right now is, you know, pretty good. I'm going to enchant the pants here. I think I've just tried to get the slow build working, and it's still not quite there. This is not enough scaling on its own. We need slow weapon damage or some other source. So what do I sell here to get that? If this isn't enough, I can sell it. I'm going to sell the hunting knife too. I'm going to try to keep the team together just in case we fall into trap vine or some other good thing here. Ah, shiny pants. All right. Not bad. Well, this is kind of the vendor.
You don't have time not to buy this.
Okay. I'd say this is the next least important item.
Look at this. So fast now.
Oh man, log trap's actually kind of cool too. Still need scaling on slow. Oh man. Stop pulling me in different directions, game. Alright, I'm gonna commit to this lane right here.
You're used to hunting in places that make sense. The Outlands? They're a fever dream.
Okay, when you enrage haste your items, not the best skill, but definitely not bad here. That's almost ensures permahaste.
Parties. And I try not to throw up.
Well, one nice thing I can say about this run is it's given me a lot of quality options for items. Though our build's been a little bit tough to discern which way to go. It's been a nice one.
Is this all I am? Just another hungry animal.
Cast aside your deathstruments!
Boots, too.
I feel like you're not being...
Alright, let's go aerodrome here. Wink, I'm not winking.
Might barely break even.
Improve your ammo item. Transform. You know, maybe transforming a diamond now is not a bad idea.
You say objective fact. Your reality is so
Could be furs,
fragile,
for all I know.
so malleable.
The old honey badger.
I must warn you, I am more than I appear.
Want to get lunch after this? Is that weird?
Alright, after this combat, our ads are playing. Gonna stand up, stretch here real quick, use the restroom, grab some water, etc. We'll be back in just a couple minutes after this one for some more fun. That is a lot of burn, my friend.
Have you serviced your gear? Ever?
Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Some kitties may or may not appear for treats here. I guess we'll see. Let me get the focus right here. Okie dokie, returning soon.
A hunter's greatest skill is patience. We must outlast the prey. Silent, vigilant.
All right, I'm sitting back down. Hope you enjoyed the kitties and their shenanigans. All right, as stated here, just going to go for the bronze to gold upgrade. You get additional shield scaling here, cooldown reduction here. Better rage generation and shield there. Oh, excuse me. Hiccups. I don't want hiccups.
Punish the
I refuse.
warful.
Wow. The game gave me all the slow pieces, but they threw them at me in a very awkward way.
38 years, 20 planets, thousands of kills. And I'm still learning.
Alright. I'm going medium item vendor here.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. all about moderation. If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
It's back, everybody. Boy, that did scale better.
Somewhere in all these carcasses, I'll find my answers.
Let's get us there. Not quite. Hattie sounds great.
Spin the wheel. Big reveal.
Gold tier skill, diamond tier skill.
A little fun is good for your health.
Okay. No burn items for that to activate on, but cool.
I will try to be gentle.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
That's a lot of upfront damage. Did we just climb the mountain?
You've got
Nice.
talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Got him.
Stronger now than the prime of my youth. Or have I even reached it?
Boy, that's tricky here. I mean, if we're beating that, I think we beat most things. So what item upgrade do I take here? Do I go for additional scaling on Enrage? Do I go for cooldown on the pants? Do I go for even more Enrage? I think we're enraging plenty fast. I think it's going to be pants.
My work is for the glory of some...
Pants are kind of the glue holding the build together, so not really a bad upgrade there.
People here look so vulnerable. People say my armor's the best.
You can learn a lot from nature if you survive it.
Nah. Ooh, rigged. Let's go. Use a tool, gain 40 max health. Nah, rigged.
Some of them are cute.
First time we use an item, we haste our board. That's good. Probably speeds up our first enrage by at least 1 second.
Another good hunt.
We've barely scratched the surface of the Outlands.
I was gonna take this and sell it. Probably should have gone to the medium vendor, honestly. Okay, this gets me leveled up. Diamond time. Okay, when you use a weapon, your shield items gain 9. When you enrage, charge your friends 2. Large item crit chance. I do have only one weapon right now. So the scaling's a little low. It is scaling, though. I think I'm going to go for a charge friends.
I've taught you all I can. Until
All right.
forests.
I think Vanessa's one of my preferred matchups here, but it is day 13, so no guarantees, or day 12. When your opponent has 12 full days to also make their build, it gets a little sketchy. Okay. They just made my pants slower, which is kind of annoying.
I paint
Nice.
my ship red, but I don't.
It was a good run. Enjoyed that one. I wish the slow build would have came together. I think I had a better chance at 10, but we just missed some key items. Probably could have spent a little bit differently to have a few more item chances, but it's all good. I'm gonna go right back in there, but slightly different kit this time. Use this thing.
A hunter should stay alert to the sounds around him. But I love this song.
All in all, I enjoyed that run. I'd do it again. Well, truly, medium items are the currency of runs.
I'll help you find who does.
I think bladed armor is the nicest looking one here. I also haven't messed around with Trinet too much. I have a hard time buying this item without having any prerequisite slows.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Yep.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
Go silver tier friend. Yo, Taco Bowl 8, thank you for an amazing 150 months. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Weapon crit here. Bangs is a nice weapon too. I'm gonna go for Fanged Inglet. I think this skill is looking desirable right now. We definitely did not land in the pure fatigue lane here, but interesting enough start. Very important to keep our options open.
Yes.
Alright, friend vendor.
If the builders care about us as much as I care about these creatures, we're going to be okay.
Okay. Alright, I mean, the cool thing about Hawk Upgrade here is it's 40 damage. It's pretty fast.
And they love scratches behind it. Oh,
I'm gonna grab the Firefly Lantern here too.
Shelby. Let him go.
Probably put this here. Let's look at enchanted item right now. Alright. I am definitely unopposed to hunting knife. If I had any money, I would like to go to this store, but I don't. So we're going to go here, I'm going to go medium item. Okay. Crit 20 Rage is interesting. I do like the idea of gaining some block. Oh. We're going here. Alright, this is like an okay-ish day one board, but one or two more pieces and it's pretty great.
Boring.
Okay, they only have weapon scaling here, so there's a chance. The healing definitely hurts my chances here.
Don't
Fair.
let this get you down. Eyes on the prize, huh?
Well, I don't think there was many boards I could have made that would have won that, so...
I don't sell pets. I've got a good feeling about you. I know you'll treat them right.
Probably shouldn't have rolled there. Go silver to your friend again. Alright, gold lantern. It's a lot of burn. Kind of getting out of the shoulder pads here, it feels like. Go for Covetous Thief here. I like the idea of Shadow Cloak on the armor, even Shadow Cloak on the Hawk.
We want it. The rookery remembers.
Crit's cool. I like crit. Alright, shield items day 2. Let's just go for a skill here. We're kind of flat right now on cash. Take that.
Whatever species I am,
Maybe should have taken burn. I don't know.
still be growing.
Ooh, weapons vendor looks pretty cool.
Any good fights lately? Oh, I do miss it.
Adjacent tool gain rage.
you
It's
carry my
certainly
weapon?
fine for now. I don't
alongside
think I even roll here, because what am I really going to buy with the roll? Nothing.
If I knock you down quickly, you will be safe.
We're out to dethrone a king.
I'm expecting a loss
not
here
to
again. I
squabble
don't like my
with
board.
nobods.
I don't hate it, though. Oh yeah, it's a lot of damage, and fast, too. And fast.
Land legs
Ooh,
make
close.
you predictable. You move in straight lines.
You know, I like my board a lot better after watching it perform there, but our opponent had
I pay well
quite a
for these
monstrous setup.
reasonable size things.
Yeah, not at bronze.
And that's how a master merchant makes a sale.
I want to go here, but I'm so broke right now. I guess even then.
Hello. I mean, welcome to my business.
Okay, pauldrons are not untempting. Like, this isn't working anymore, and it probably won't since it's still at bronze. Not leaving myself an upgrade here if I take this, though.
I bet Quixel or Midsworth would like this. GSMM Manual, page 320. Don't let feelings blind you to profit.
Think this skill or this item is what I want here. I also think we're plenty fast enough to defeat Frost Street Challenger.
Is this all I am? Just another hungry animal.
Icicle is surprisingly one of the best enchant targets in the entire game. I'm going for a medium item here. A little desperate for items, in fact. Okay. You know, Dryad is fine. This is a very, like, whatever style board, but we did add a very nice layer of defense here. I actually don't have an item outside of icicles to upgrade here. That's spicy. A good quality on board, then. What you got, Jay?
Come on in. Let's chat.
Let's chat. Dang, Jay, sick burn, man.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
If you wake up the creature, what happens next is on you.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians.
Not like the other Jabali. Pauldrons is so disgusting in the first couple days.
Well, I'll admit, I was
Okay, it
impressed.
feels good to get at least one there. Still figuring out whatever the hell this build's gonna be, but not looking terrible. I'm gonna go to Fins here. I'm pretty broke, right? So not hurting anything. I'm gonna take plus heal here actually.
Feel stronger already, don't you?
Medium item is very tempting, but I gotta get some W's here. This extra fight's really big. Get extra gold from the fight, and then extra gold from the hunting knife here as well. Or skinning knife, rather. Oh, hunting knife, never mind.
Fight the inevitable.
I like the flying squirrel should maybe move over to the pauldrons right now. Wow. Alright, definitely some interesting stuff here. Pebbly has the expedition ticket chance and a very nice medkit. Retiree has this skill: when you heal or regenerate, your items gain 3 block. This is super good for like Carslater. Yep, Fireclaw Fire Sigil definitely is a build that can work here. I'd probably be transforming Fireclaw is my feeling though. I think I'm just gonna go for Hellbilly here.
You best keep moving, fancy britches.
Ooh, that's a tough one, Mrs. Lamb. They're all good, is the short answer to your question. If you had to pick one character only out of the characters to get in this game, outside of the base characters, I'd probably pick Karnak myself, because the kit that it's very diverse, but also has a lot of easier lines to follow. Mac gets a little bit complicated. If you enjoy the food theme, Jules is great.
How much time do I have left?
The good thing is you can't make a wrong choice. But at this time, I'd probably say Karnak myself.
Blocking your power. Let's get rid of it.
Okay, when you use a weapon, it gains 3 damage. I might do this. Yeah, let's go ahead. It's some form of scaling. Yo, Sykes, thank you so much for that gift, dude. Appreciate that. If I reroll, what's the best skill I get here? Even plus 4 burn would be pretty nice. There's a lot of ways for me to completely whiff if I roll, so I'm tempted to take tempering. I don't know, let's roll it. Alright. When you crit, your items gain 5 damage. When you are enraged, your items have 30% crit chance. Let's just go for the flat crit here.
Thanks for trusting.
I think critting on pauldrons is the way we're trying to win currently. Come on, Karst. No? Alright.
Are you sure? You very... There's a special promotion today. Everything is for sale.
Okay. Sled's very tempting here, of course.
Thank you.
Think about that.
What else can I get for you?
Man, Silver Beast Call too. Yeah, Spear's definitely fine. I have a hard time buying Spear at this point, though. Because my best item is Pauldrons, and it doesn't play with that. I don't even know if the sled goes on the playfield right now. The way to do this would be, like, here? Better for enraging. Not as good for our crit, though. Oh, nothing inherently wrong with not using Dryad either. We could go like this. Think about it. Man, Beast Call
The more you buy, the more
has
you
to be it
save.
here.
It's just math.
What if we have our cake and eat it too? Like that. Double haste on the hasting item. Alright, Vanessa. Yeah, I think versus Vanessa I want to go for the hardest defense I can. This is definitely it.
Please, I don't want to do this.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Yeah, they do have damage scaling, but not very many weapons. Looks like too much burn for me to handle, though. Maybe. Nice crit.
Like my crew says at the bar.
I thought we were
Another
dead, but it
round.
turns out we're not. Yeah, I bet he is. He wants his brother and sister down here. Better believe it. They're good cats, all right. I'm gonna look at medium items. Yeah. Bear. Let's look at tools here.
This all cost me my arm. The last time I ever went cheap. Hey, I use that brand myself. Quality stuff.
You know, maybe the saw pike instead of the dryad here. I think that makes a lot of sense. It's expensive, but we're about to go to day 6, and it gives us something to work with. Yes?
Bet you'll be surprised when that comes in handy.
Yeah? This one just weapon damage? Yeah. This gaining damage is very nice. Yeah, Dryad does a lot of healing right now. I'm kind of have to go back to Dryad and use the lifting stones. Nah, it's not the right time for lifting stones. I gotta have like 2 more heal items to play to really make that work right. Okay, we already have expedition tickets, so we can choose any here. I might just go for Sabertooth, hoping for the shiny fang for transform or diamond fangs. Crash Town Mayor is certainly fine too. I like all the drops here, but the biggest high roll would be Sabertooth. That's what I'm gonna do. We also have this for a transform target right now if we don't like our other choices. Lots of good options. Oh, hey, I'm gonna haste the pauldrons here. Or maybe I haste the Sawpike. Hey, Wander in the Darkness for 70 months. Years.
Sometimes I enjoy it.
It has been an adjustment, but not a bad one.
New lesson.
We'll take the gold here. Okay, weapon vendor.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
Hey, Freeze914, thanks for 147 months. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I mean, heavy crossbow is a pretty substantial damager, but it runs out of ammo eventually.
You'll be back with bruises.
I'm all in it for XP. This is very good. Almost level 7 by the end of day 5 is a good curve to be on.
Made short work of that one.
Ooh. Alright, we get diamond items, the cooldowns are reduced, which is really big. Alright, versus Stell. Is this the board that I'm choosing to run? I think so. I don't know. Maybe versus Stell I do this. I think so. Alright, good luck to me.
If the creature takes over, run.
Hope you bought your parachute.
Can't wait to see what we get in the Day 6 expedition. Okay, are they gaining damage a little bit? I think we have enough here. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. That's a lot. Crit? No crit, so we're dead.
Did that hit too hard? Should I reduce the torque? What do you think?
And good news, we just weren't winning there.
Whoever doesn't kill me makes me angry.
Okay. When you are enraged, your items have plus 40 damage. When you use a weapon, your items gain 3. I think we're going to go for weapon, shield gains 3. The build is undefined currently, so I think that's the most likely to result in a good synergy. Okay, weapon or crit skill sounds good. Friend skill as well. Ooh, let's go friend skill here. That's the one I wanted. When you use a friend, your items gain 4 and 4. This opens up a lot of build options. Okay, skill crystal, transform, and we got the upgrade items from other heroes. Amazing. That does allow us to upgrade the restorative fire claw potentially. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. We got here. Your non-tool items have plus 10% crit chance for each tool that you have. 40% crit on board right now. Whoa. Okay, Sawpike's back in. Oh, it's only non-tools with the crit chance. Okay, this makes sense now. Yeah, that's pretty good on the pauldrons here. I accept. So no doubt the tinfoil hat's really good with the infused armbands item on Karnak, but I'm not totally sure we win that fight. We do if I put the hawk down, because then we're actually generating damage. Yeah. Yep, skill would be awesome here too. Agreed.
It's gonna reveal everything.
One.
And it will reveal it to me. Powerful forces want to silence me because I'm important.
Ooh. When an enemy uses an item, shield 1. We also have when you use a friend, increased shield. So we're like in, if we can get infused arm wraps into like a pretty sick build here. Alright, well, tinfoil hat can't be upgraded, so it's not going to miss on this. What do I want to drop? I think pauldrons are out now. I'm going 2 XP because level 8's a very nice one. Well, what does this count as? Apparel. This is only when the enemy uses an item, so it's not like, not bulletproof here. Crit skills looks pretty good. I'm also really liking the idea of gold tier skills here. Haste and charge also welcomed. Let's just go gold tier skills here.
I am not a warrior. I am just a man who has lived a long time.
When you haste, a burn item gains 2 burn. Okay. Yes.
Every coin goes back to our community.
Yes.
We Sphinxians thank you.
Oh boy. Alright, so cruise ship's too slow on average. But does give us a large gold transform. Okay, burn item gaining 2 burn does work with the restorative fire claw, especially if I end up leveling this up. Some options here. Okay, so we're going to take cruise ship here. We're going to sell this.
For the child in the woods, I hunted with sharp sticks. This is better.
I do think that Diamond Claw right now is looking quite good. Especially if it's hasted, because every time we haste, we're gaining +2 burn, so it means every time this goes, it's +12 burn. Actually, yeah, +12 here. So that's pretty nice. I'm thinking I take the cruise ship and I transform it with the Echo Crystal to see what large diamond fire enchanted item we get from another hero. And this gives us a chance to transform it again if we want. But I mean, hey, maybe this even stays on the playfield after transformed. Okay. Whoa. it counts as a tool, so it's gonna haste the sled as well. That's actually pretty sick. The question is, with that, do I leave the restorative fire claw on the playfield or not? I think so. The big part here is the 3 seconds of haste on all of these items. And then we're going to be hasting here too. Yeah, this is definitely right, because every time we generate haste, which is now 1, 2, 3 items here, 8 times on the hunter's sled. Haste here too. Wow. That's a pretty cool item, man.
I've been tracking you across the Outlands. Your scent is strong.
When we're done here,
If I didn't
stop
have
by
the
my
skill
shop
that
for
increased
tuna.
burn on haste, this would feel kind of weird. But we do have 2 burn per haste.
No such thing as a failed experiment. They teach you what doesn't work.
Alright, well, hear me out here. I kind of want to transform the captain's quarters, because I believe that running this is fine, and even this, if we get an enchant later, where, I don't know, it's working, but we get the same amount of scaling basically the other way. I guess my feeling is, do I really want to have captain's quarter on board for like another 3 days? And the answer is probably no. Did look pretty good on the last fight, though. Just thinking about our own pool, what large fire items we could hit on that'd be good here. Outland's Terror would be a lot of damage. Man, even Log. Okay, let's go here. I'm gonna just my transform target.
Nothing is what it change it. Me? It was already like that.
Yeah.
You don't have time not to buy this. Go, do, hurry!
Not personally sold on Anaconda as an item. It is the right moment to have it, but I feel like we're probably not going to use this here. It depends on what else we get. It's alright. Yo, all my age yoga. Thanks for 109 months. 109. My man. Thank you, thank you. Good enough to defeat Corsair? That's debatable. Hmm. nothing wrong with unifying the scaling on the Firefly here. Right now I'm considering if there's a possible setup that will actually defeat Radiant Corsair. Probably not, especially since they buffed Lighthouse. Ghost Pepper, on the other hand, is very reasonable to defeat. I want to try it this way. I want to see how the scaling works on Tinfoil Hat, because I'm not convinced this isn't the future of the run.
Yeah, the hottest of the flavor elementals. It's spicy! I'm an every pepper.
I mean,
you'll taste me again.
Not bad looking. Okay, we have lost a decent amount of fights here, so Deborah's looking kind of tempting. Let's go for small items anyways. I'm gonna take a big risk on this one and just go for the maximum damages. Ooh, okay, Spike Collar is actually quite nice here. Since we're gaining damage when we use friends, increasing the damage and dealing damage with every item used is pretty powerful.
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
This world has strange folk with strange ways. And I'm
Og
not
Shrew.
one of them.
Mr. Moo in the house. Awesome. I haven't seen you in forever, man. How you been? Curious on the spike collar damage here. Could be decent.
I dare you. You must have pulled some real dirty tricks to beat me.
Oh no, Diamond Anaconda's looking fine. 630. Yeah, I did half the damage the Anaconda did. If you have exactly 2 weapons, your items have 50% crit chance. Okay, Mr. Moo. Oh, wait, the sled also counts as a weapon here. Okay, well this is a reason to run the tinfoil hat. %84 crit is pretty substantial. Okay, what's the other way we do this? I could just run Spike Collar here, like Spike Collar Dryad. I'm gonna say Hawk's done. Damn. There's some definite upsides here, but... maybe with that, it's just better if the hunting knife's down. We get regeneration, and then we get scaling. I think this is the board for today. It feels really weird not running Diamond Anaconda, but... I mean, I guess the other way is... it's a real thunk here. I feel like the current board is, like, much more soothing. Oh, here we go. There it is. I guess the crit on Mr. Moo is not even that important then. It's really just the Dryad and the Lantern. This does play very well with the friend usage, increased damage. Let's try this board. I'm waffling right now, big time. Okay. What am I gonna do versus Mac? It really comes down to a matchup coin flip, depending on what we choose for our board.
You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
And there probably is a world where the Anaconda is better for sure, but we're not there right now. Nice.
My family waits for me.
I made good choices. I think Anaconda won there too, but... okay, if we didn't put Anaconda on board yet, I should definitely transform it again.
You say objective fact. Did it really change? Or did you misremember?
Wow. Alright, it's definitely usable. I gotta get something that charges other items to make this work. But definitely, especially with the Mr. Moo skill, I mean, 2,000 damage with crit chance. Okay, this item only charges itself while you are in rage, and its cooldown is reduced by 7 seconds. Very nice with the Fire Claw too, though I'm not sure Fire Claw really plays with the Tree Club. Ooh, we get an enchant on our tinfoil hat before we see our enchant target. That is...
we weren't prepared for Saurian. That will hold up to just about anything.
when an enemy uses an item, your items gain 5% crit chance. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, maybe Tree Club's getting used here. I'm not entirely sure. One has the slow charge. That's definitely worth it. Charging the Tree Club is one of the main ways to activate it. Yeah.
Another good hunt.
Sure.
Get stronger. Finally.
Okay, this is really good, but our crit's already insane. So I think I'm going to go for slow enchanted tinfoil hat. Because if we end up getting trap vine or anything is good, it also means that every time the enemy uses an item, they get slowed. So that's, I mean, really beneficial. Could even drop fog shroom on the other side if I wanted to. Oh, you know what else is really sick here? Shield enchanted spike collar. Wow. The choices. I think I'm going to go shielded spike collar and just forget this. Just go here and here. Yeah. I'm hesitant on putting slow here. Yes, it's very good, but what happened last time was not cool. We never got there on the slow item. Like, if we find trap vine, great, that's an if.
And you might.
I want the one that gives plus damage based on crit chance.
All my weapons have been tested in battle. That's you?
Wow. Let's go aerodrome here. Not bad. Improve your poison item. Don't have one right now. Not a bad wink, honestly.
Some engineers fix things. I make the things they fix things with.
Okay, this is a definite piece for the tree club.
Nice.
I'd really like to have a reload with it, but we shouldn't need to hit more than twice with this. Man, am I using club here? Damn, dude. Okay, I'm gonna drop the restorative fire claw now. I'm gonna buy this here. And I'm gonna strongly consider if I'm using tree club because it should win in one hit. This also just looks delightful. Oh, right, the cooldown there. Not perfect, but it is quite nice. Oh, that gives me 3 weapons. What if I put down this? Maybe 100% crit? Alright, so when this goes off, I hit for 4,400 burn. That has to be the board. The only thing I could do differently here would maybe be put the beast call in to get the sled going off faster. When the sled goes off, we enrage, the tree club slams. So the charge on this is going to be able to work while we're not enraged. So when it starts, it's going to be at only 1 second to go off. And we enrage for... How long do we enrage for? Doesn't say on the tooltip. I think it's 7 seconds base or 6 seconds. So this should even give a second set of the tree club, potentially. Alright, good luck to me.
Whatever you want from me, it's not what you'll get.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
Oh, don't freeze that. Thank you.
Fight me again.
It's big bada
I
boo.
must repeat the experiment.
The big bada boo. It had time to go off a second time too, which is beautiful. Alright, large items seems like a very unlikely ploy right now. I might transform the tinfoil hats. I do like the idea of having other enchanted items. I mean, both these enchants are fine too. This is still potentially usable. I feel like tinfoil hat is basically out of play now.
You rely too much on... Your reality is so fragile. So... malleable.
Okay, this is a super rare moment where we actually want to have... longer enrage. Okay, our rage now lasts 5 seconds. Great. Oh, total duration is 6 now, so great chances for us to go off a second time. Okay, this guy has like lethargy, right? Yeah. 2-second cooldown, and then also +1, so 3-second cooldown increase, bringing it to 14 seconds. That causes a problem, I think. 14 brings it down to 12. It is possible to hit here. It's gonna go for Anaconda. Bippity bop.
Somewhere in all these carcasses, I'll find my answers.
Not an uninteresting item.
Creature gets stronger too.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Arnok skills. I'm rolling. Do I have any properties? No. Okay, I guess we're gonna go for charge flying items. Not nothing.
And fancy parties. And I try not to throw up.
Game regeneration here that completes our daily quest.
Yataria? The Dunes? Where should we
Ooh,
start?
little late for Book of Secrets, but I'd say not too late. All right, Mr. Pygmalion.
These are my hunting grounds. Find your own.
Are you sure? Have you noticed?
What diamond medium you got there, partner? What is that? Diamond weights. That's pretty substantial.
Well, I guess motivation isn't everything.
You've been log jammed. Okay, what skill did we get here? Part of day, I don't see it. There it is. Leftmost item is a tech and it has its cooldown reduced by 3%. Okay. Cooldown reduction is kind of the name of the game.
Small items, small people. I love them all.
Oh. Man. I mean, diamond karst with the spike collar is pretty awesome, but you know, I'm gonna stick with the tree log build. It's not very often that the log build plays out like this. Yeah, okay. I think I'm just gonna give this shielding to the sled. It'll go up every time it's used. Fine.
Yes, and only monsters.
Let's go here. So I'll take flying items for the hero.
Why would nature do that to them? Have a nice day.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right? So, how about this weather where...
Oh, you're leaving. That's good.
Alright, so one thing I could do here is take the messenger sparrow and then fly the tree club with the squirrel. But I think this way is just going to be best. We got multiple sources of charge now. The cooldown on this is also reduced, so it's like huge. Really wish that the quality on the sled was higher than silver because our build can't start until the sled goes off.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Now, they might have me here.
Defeat
Or
does
not.
not defeat me.
Or not. Get bippity bopped. Interesting. Okay, what skill did I get here? Large item, poison 40. Okay.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal.
Well, I'm not going to lose the crit chance for running this, so I'm not even going to buy it. Yeah.
If you want cheap junk, go see Curio.
Oh, double crit damage chance here. How nice would that be?
Release our joy and rage. Your strength is beautiful.
It's so good.
The hunt goes this well. Might be too much meat.
Okay, upgrading this would take it down to 2-something seconds. That might actually be a better improvement than the Hunter Sled since we have Diamond Fangs. A quick restroom break, 1 moment. Alright, sitting back down. So I was thinking about this during our brief intermission there, and I believe the upgrading Beast Call is better than the Hunter Sled here, because it does cut a full second off at the same time, so it hastes faster. And it also hastes the Squirrel, which is kind of helping the charge happen. So I think upgrading this,
Temper, sharpen.
with the addition of Diamond Fangs, making it 20% faster after that, the sled goes off around the same time.
Truth you seek. Now, which truth were you seeking?
More charging. Nice. Whoo! You know, I think it's actually Hattie's here. As nice as enchanted items are, our board is very set in what it is.
Big show for you tonight. Big show. Now get out of here and keep winning.
All right, well, no matter where you go, there you are.
Don't hurt them, creature.
No promises. My people believe in peace. Boring!
Boring. Oh, hey, I don't even need the book down anymore, I don't think. Yikes, big freeze, man. I had just conceded right there to losing in my mind, and then that happened. Let's watch that again. That's pretty sweet. We hit him with a classic style bippity bop. Yep. He's pretty good. Classic style bippity bop. First I'm gonna bip ya, then I'm gonna bop ya.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
You can get me a sled, is what you can get me.
You leave it behind, someone else finds it. It all works out.
Yeah, we're only 6 crit off of being 100% crit. Oh, hey, we get plus 30% crit while enraged. So there's no reason we can't play another item here. Let's go ahead and go for the rope. rope ensures that this item is hasted, even if the sled completely whiffs. Definitely don't need more than 100% crit. It's pretty good.
I'm getting closer to the answers. Sketching a map in my
Diamond. No. This one. First time you slow H5 freeze an item. Let's just go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go for double crit damage. It's just such a big hit here. Because if we're hitting for 8,000, I mean, that's what we need. Energy potion ain't shabby. Come on, sled. Actually a little bit hard for us to find silver items at this point. When you sell this, your leftmost weapon permanently gains lifesteal. Okay. I'm going to take that over cooldown reductions, because who knows how good that's going to be. That could easily win us a fight.
Some hunters lay traps.
I didn't know that could show up in the monster loot pool.
Go ahead.
That's sick.
Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Oh boy, slow Tuga. Could be in trouble here.
Next time,
Or
boys, less blunder.
I could hit him with a major
more
bippity boppin'.
plunder.
Pretty good.
All things in moderation.
Okay.
I've got 4 legs.
One more upgrade here or here for a vastly improved board. I mean, yes, it's nice, but it's not our board right now. Very hard to actually replace things on this board.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
"38 years, 20 planets, thousands of kills. And I'm still learning."
Here, I'm gonna get my sled lifesteal, okay, guys? Okay, great skill here. Both electrified hull and nanobot construction. Really nice.
Too weak. Creature born.
A kill is a kill.
I mean, non-weapon items is the best chance to get a diamond item here. I'm in.
Aside your deathstruments.
Man, this run really had a lot of build potential too. Not unhappy we settled on what we did,
Master
but
your skills if you're willing to do the work.
I mean, sure.
All the work.
I think if we Obsidian enchanted the sled, yeah, it still has lifesteal tag. It would definitely pick up that, pick that up.
Something sleeps within me. Don't wake it up.
doesn't have a damage amount to do it. The rune collar I had earlier is also another amazing lifesteal target. Whoa, buddy. You consider that's a big-ass crane, man? Big-ass crane meet big-ass tree. Dunka-dunka. What a nice tin.
A good hunt. We won't starve this winter.
Creature eat everyone!
Awesome, and with that, we've reached Legend. Late this season, initially hit Legend so late because I haven't been playing as much Bazaar, but, man, what a season. Wow, 20,000, okay. That's a lot of Legends. I think that run had like 2 or 3 routes that probably could have gotten 10 wins. The run was just really flush with items. Well, alright with that, I'm going to go hang out with the kittens and do other family-related activities. We'll be back at it again soon, probably tomorrow. I'll keep you guys apprised on Discord per usual. Thanks for the fun couple runs of Bazaar here on this very cool Wednesday. We'll be back at it again soon. Until then, keep it dapper and be good to each other. Thanks so much.